Greetings, everybody. You're tuned into We Own This Town Music, the podcast for showcasing new and notable music from Nashville and surrounding areas. I'm your host, Mike Leeds, and this is volume 249. The show is part of We Own This Town, a podcast network focused on entertainment and documentary content brought to you by Nashvillians. Look us up at weownthistownnetp21552 and follow us at We Own This Town on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to get updates about the latest episodes from every show across the network. We got a mailing list over on our site that will give you a weekly reminder about all of our releases. I say that standard intro at the top of every show, but it seems to be working. Y'all are signing the mailing list. I hope you're enjoying the weekly update as well. If you have not signed the mailing list, please do so. Feels great to see more people interested in this thing, and you know what we say around these parts. If we can keep growing this thing, we can keep doing it. Before I jump in this week, I want to remind everyone out there that this coming Friday, May 7th, is the last Bandcamp Friday. Back when quarantine was at its height, Bandcamp decided to waive its fees for artists, and every month since then has been a celebration of independent artists and become a big day for releasing new music. However, it seems that after May 7th, there are no more Bandcamp Fridays scheduled. Maybe they'll announce more, maybe they won't. It's been a good run, but there's one left. If you're a musician and you do not have your music on Bandcamp, I implore you to do so. We've sung the praises of Bandcamp for years, and we will continue to do so. Please do get in the habit of releasing your music on that platform, and I will continue to be in the habit of buying it on there. But Friday, May 7th, is a great day to jump right in if you haven't already. All right, this episode of this show is another varietal playlist of new releases and tracks that have caught my ear. You may be hearing loads of new local music over on WNXP, on the Nashville Scene, and other blogs like No Country for New Nashville, but I promise there's enough to go around. It's really magical how much great music there is in Nashville. So let's just slide right in. I'm going to ease us in here at the top. Let's hear from Love Montage, Full Mood, and No Tell.
This animal Sufjan Stevens, make him cry with a mandolin. Sing a song in a tongue I don't speak with, get it down with a silver tip pen. I wanna fight like old King Henry, lose a knife in my enemy's throat. See a horse is the thing I gotta break in, win a war, take an oath. Find a girl who don't wanna be Khaleesi, I can tell you she's a liar right there. Nothing hotter than a mad king's daughter who is smarter than her father with that ice white hair. Can I rise from the grave like Lazarus? I wanna know what it's like to be dead. Let me see who'll be crying at my funeral, wonder who'll be laughing, who'll be happy that I left. Walk through the village like Hester, turn her heads dripping wet with sin. Cause I would rather live my life with the proud, loud, let her be a whore than a bore with the Puritans. Maybe I could be the same as Samwise, I don't have to be the hero in the end. Sharing all the pain and the struggle and the worry, but the end of every story, give the glory to a friend.
The top of that set was Love Montage with No Matter Where I Go, a brand new single that I was notified of because he posted it to Bandcamp. See how seamlessly I tied that back to the message at the top of the show? It's a great track and a really nice follow-up to his previous single, Flying Home to Bali, which you should also check out. It's linked in the episode description. After that was Full Mood with Beats Me, the second single off their forthcoming release on Cold Lunch Recordings. I told you I was going to ease you in with this set, and that song is a real slow burner, but when it kicks in, it's great. Loving what I've heard from that one so far and looking forward to the full release. And we closed with Sufjan Stevens, a brand new single from Notel. This is the 5th or 6th single from Notel over the last few months. Bugs, Diet Change, Doctor Sign, Life Could Be a Dream, and now Sufjan Stevens. And they're all stellar. I don't know if this is leading up to a compilation with all the singles together. One might call that an album. I'm not sure, but I'm loving the style. It's dark, but it's definitely catchy and poppy. Amazing balance between those two things, and it's definitely unique. Whatever's next, I'm in. All right, gonna switch up the vibe here, but not switching up the energy. Gonna keep that hype going. Here's Pretty Shy, Triple Play Squeak, and Billy Jumpman.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up. Go take a heat. Go take a heat. Give me something.
Yeah, right. I told him, pop it for me, can you do that? Huh, standing in one spot and got it moving. Ass fat, getting bigger like a zooming. Bend it over, shake it for me, get it moving. I wanna see ya, throw it, buzz it, pop it, split it, bend it, need you to beat it up, get it knocked for me. He said he got 100 bands, that's $1 to me. Make that ass clap, get it talking to me. Yeah, said he want me and my best friend. I said that we ain't meeting niggas in the West End. We the type to take it from you if you flexing. Niggas stop flexing and call me when they check in. Yeah, throw it on me, I like pepperoni. Said I'm only 20, I'm a tenderoni. Yeah, got the honey, Shasha got the money. In that red Ferrari, brother, ride out like a pony. Yeah, pop it for me, can you do that? I'm standing in one spot and got it moving. Ass fat, getting bigger like it's zooming. Bend it over, shake it for me, get it moving. I wanna see ya, throw it, bust it, pop it, split it, bend it over, shake it, get it, poke it, stroke it, choke it, hit it, twerking with my bitches going dumb and get ratchet. Beat it up, it's going boom boom. Said he want the pussy, want the poom poom. Ass getting bigger, it goes zoom zoom. Fucking with a broke nigga, I'm like yeah, I can do it, baby, I can do it. The way my bitch is poppin', you gon' think that they was shooting, Get the moving, told her get the tootin'. Then take that nigga money like you motherfucking lootin'. I said all my bitches bustin', yeah, they clappin'. They gon' wipe you down like a napkin. Take Keith on the beat, so it's slappin'. Yeah, twerking with my bitches, getting ratchet. Pop it for me, can you do that? I'm standing in one spot and got it moving. Ass fat, getting bigger like it's zooming. Bend it over, shake it for me, get it moving. I wanna see ya, throw it, bust it, pop it, split it, bend it over, shake it, get it, poke it, stroke it, choke it, hit it, twerking with my bitches going dumb and getting ratchet. Yeah. Yo nigga worker, baby, I'm fucking with the boss. Bad bitch president, he fucking with the boss. Boss bitch, presidential shit, I really do this. You'll never find another like me, baby, but you knew this. Who this? Blowing up my phone, keep calling from different numbers, boy, leave me the fuck alone. I bossed up, I'm gone, I'm really on my shit now. I got mad niggas wanna lick up on my clip now. I don't want a nigga, better yet, I want like 6 now. Pull up another shot, Julio, I'm on my 6th round. He know I'm running shit, run a bitch, straight out of town. I put my money where my mouth at, I'll never fucking clown. Bow down, nigga, I'm that bitch. They look at me like Obama on my presidential shit, Boss ass bitch, he want me to be his wife, but that'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life, for life, for life. I'm a boss bitch for life, but that'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life, for life, for life. He want me to be his wife, but that'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life. I tell him, hello, wait, I don't wanna date, Call me anime, cause all I want is the cake, I'm so fucking high, I can't even feel my face, Hat so fucking laid, you can't even see the lace, I know that he freaky, I said how I'm squeaky. I'm from Cashville and I reckon I know Weezy. Turn down in the A&IG, shook these people city, I'm so fucking litty, pink kitty, pretty titties, yeah, cause I'm a boss ass bitch. Make a nigga get down and tell him eat that shit. Bend it over just like that, tell him beat that shit. Pussy taste so good, he wanna eat that shit. Bitch so thick, he wanna see it from the back. Bust it open, baby, do it just like that. I told them thick girls matter, booty real fat. I know you wish your baby mom could make it jiggle like that. Bitch so thick, he wanna see it from the back. Bust it open, baby, do it just like that. I told them thick girls matter, booty real fat. I know you wish your baby mom could make it jiggle like that. Bow down, nigga, I'm that bitch. They look at me like Obama on my presidential shit. Boss ass bitch, he want me to be his wife, but that'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life, for life, for life. I'm a boss bitch for life, but that'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life, for life, for life. He want me to be his wife, but that'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life, for life. That'll never change. I'm a boss bitch for life, for life.
Tell me nothing. You ain't tell me nothing. You ain't tell me nothing. Yeah, I got my easies on. You can't tell me nothing. I put my money up. You can't tell me nothing. Niggas gon' have a lot to say, but they gon' act on that. They say knowledge speaks and wisdom listens. I've been that way since a youngin'. Don't wanna say I'm numb, cause I gotta feel something. They niggas swear they hard, but I know it's all a front. Need my money all at once, I don't wanna do no fronts. Hey, niggas swear they hard, cause they went and got a gun. If you shooting at your own vote, then you a op. Yeah. RP the pop it, you won't shoot a cop. Yeah. Elevate my stock, my gifts gon' keep me hot. Ain't to a Roblox all around me, I ain't shit the park. I got my easies on, you Speaks in wisdom, listens. I've been that way since a youngin'.
All right, top of that set was Pretty Shy with Gettin' Ratchet, a hell of a new single. Back when we interviewed Daisha McBride a few episodes back, she mentioned several female MCs that I should check out, and Pretty Shy was on that list. This is the newest single for 2021, but it seems there are a few going back a couple years. I'm going to dig into this once I'm done playing Gettin' Ratchet on repeat, but it's going to be a while because that song was amazing. After that, we heard Triple Play Squeak with BB4L, aka Boss Bitch for Life, a single from 2020 that slipped past me. That was another recommendation from McBride, and I'm loving what I'm hearing. There are multiple additional singles released after that one and a full-length album from 2019. Tons more material to dig in here, and I will definitely be doing so. And we close with Billy Jumpmain and the brand new track Yeezy, a track from his forthcoming project, Take It Up With God. I don't know much about Jumpmain, but this came in via the We Own This Town inbox, and apparently he's from Columbia, Tennessee, an area we definitely neglect to hear much music from, but I'm happy to include on the show. Very smooth vibe on that one, and I'll be on the lookout for more. Nice breather, too, given the tracks before it. And now that you're all rested, let's crank it back up. This is LZR, Jeff the Brotherhood, and Dee Island. All right, you just heard DD Island with the track FATF, aka Fuck All the Fear. The full EP that is taken from, entitled Scaphoid, is a great dose of rock, a bit of grunge, and whatever you'd classify the OCs as, all done in a particularly unique DD Island style. Give that full release a listen. Linked in the episode description. Before that, you heard Jeff the Brotherhood with Garbage Man. I'll be honest, this is another one of those Bandcamp discoveries that I don't know much about. I mean, obviously we all know Jeff the Brotherhood, but this just popped up as a new 7-inch release from the label Earthbound Sound, which seems to now be based out of New Orleans. With some very mild context clues, I believe this is actually Jeff the Brotherhood putting the release out themselves and probably not residing in Nashville at all anymore, which should make the track ineligible for this show, but come on, it's Jeff the Brotherhood. I had to play it. Regardless, the 7-inch is coming out in May, available for digital purchase now, and definitely worth a listen for both the A-side and the B-side. And at the top of that set, we heard from LZR, aka Laser, with the new single Fever Dream. We played Laser a few episodes back, but they keep releasing new music, and I keep enjoying it, so there it is. All right, gonna change up the styles again. Here's a set of tracks I honestly don't know how to classify, but I do enjoy them. This is Doug Hoekstra, Wayne Mosh, and Sam Silva.
In the sky, trains breaking down. They say that I'm lazy, but I know in my head I'm a tad bit crazy. The ostrich in the kitchen keeps on eating off the dishes, and I'm coming back to find you, coming back to find you. What's the matter, Dad? They say that I'm lazy, but I know in my head I'm a tad bit crazy. The ostrich in the kitchen keeps on eating off the dishes, and I'm coming back to find you, coming back to find you. Seems to last, and the magic never seems to last. I guess that's why you're always mad. What's the matter, Dad? They say that I'm lazy, but I know in my head I'm a tad bit crazy. The ostrich in the kitchen keeps on eating off the dishes, and I'm coming back to find you, coming back to find you. What's the matter, Dad? They say that I'm lazy, but I know in my head I'm a tad bit crazy. The ostrich in the kitchen keeps on eating off the dishes, and I'm coming back to find you, coming back to find you.
of that set was Doug Hoekstra with the song Seaside Town off of his recently released full-length album, The Day Deserved. Hoekstra put out a previous album about 10 years ago, but then moved on to other things like working and raising a family and, living life, but has now come back to music. It's a really interesting album with a very unique style throughout it. Definitely recommend checking out the full thing. Pretty hard to describe. After that was Wayne Mosh with the track Ostrich Colors Eastern off of the album Destiny Hunt. That one I had to say 10 times off mic and finally got there. Again, I just stumbled across this one on Bandcamp and its description reads, as if reading William Gibson while listening to Lodger, which is a heck of an alluring write-up if you ask me. The whole record was recorded in GarageBand, and I totally admit that it's a bit weird, but there's nothing wrong with being a bit weird. And if you stuck with it, it goes some really interesting places. It's kind of a strange album, but I do think you should hear the whole thing. And we close with Sam Silva and Waltz of the Flowers. Silva is a member of The Medium, and this is his first solo release, a very unique take on Tchaikovsky's piece from The Nutcracker Suite. You probably know the song, but you definitely don't know it in that form. Lovely. All right, I'm going to close out the show with some names you may recognize, with some music you may not recognize. This is Houston Kendrick, Imaginary Baseball League, and Flesh Eater.
Aim the clicker at the screen, you are watching my TV. Broken antenna view in my dreams. Cherry pies on the table with the rising steam. Settle down, child, I'm trying to see. I'm not what you used to, unfamiliar with what normals do. I'm a pink boy painted blue. You know you've all been lied to. Black boy with a gap too. Alabama didn't have to be the victim of a valid truth. So fuck these empty platitudes. Aim the clicker at the screen, you are watching my TV. Broken antenna viewing my dreams. Cherry pies on the table with the rising steam. Settle down, child, I'm trying to see.
I am so genuine, feminine, do I confuse you? When I wear my skinnies and Timberlands, does it behoove you to boo-hoo? This ain't YouTube, this is my tube. We don't buzz around that bullshit, that's what flies do. Weird boy with a wet drip, pushing white coops. Glide through the room just like I'm wearing Mike's shoes. This shit ain't because of you, did this shit despite you. I may mess around and steal your chick just to spite you.
Good evening, Tennessee. Tuned into my TV. It's a new kind of royalty. It's a beautiful travesty. Good evening, Tennessee. Tuned into my TV. I'm a new kind of royalty. I'm a beautiful travesty. I'm not what you used to. You mistook me for a fool. Talking about I need to get a clue. Fuck that, I made my own rules. I know you hated that I'm built this tough. You told me I could never dream this much. So excuse my attitude and fuck your empty platitudes. Aim the clicker at the screen, you are watching my TV. Broken antenna viewing my dreams. Cherry pies on the table with the rising steam. Settle down, child, I'm trying to see.
I am so genuine, feminine, do I confuse you? When I wear my skinnies and Timberlands, does it behoove you to boo-hoo? This ain't YouTube, this is my tube. We don't buzz around that bullshit, that's what flies do. Weird boy with a wet drip, pushing white coops. Glide through the room just like I'm wearing Mike's shoes. This shit ain't because of you, did this shit despite you. I may mess around and steal your chick just to spite you.
Good evening, Tennessee. Tuned into my TV. It's a new kind of royalty. It's a beautiful travesty. Good evening, Tennessee. Tuned into my TV. I'm a new kind of royalty. I'm a beautiful travesty.
Your folks were in love in the 70s. I've seen your home videos. They lifted you up on their shoulders. You were the star of their show. And as if they were inanimate, smiles wrap faces like scars. Never ending, ever bending, unaware they would become scars. And it's come to mind, we are partners in time. It's come to mind, we are partners in time. My folks were in love in the 70s, inside your same zip code, preparing for the explosion of the familial fold. But I have no videos to speak of, just the gray of withered happenings, just the pictures of smiles expiring, just the sound of sadness sighing. And it's come to mind, we are partners in time. It's come to mind, we are partners in time. And we took our trials to other towns to exact the rebirth of mine. We kept the roots buried underground, and out of ourselves we climbed. We suffered through all the growing pains. Oh, we hunted and kissed and cried. And failure's always probable when love is not on your side. And it's come to mind, we are partners in time. It's come to mind, we are partners in time. You came to me in a dream, you came to me in real life. You saw to the darkest part of me, and in it you shined your
just heard Flesh Eater with the track Recycler, a song recorded live at the Ballroom Nashville and available over on their Bandcamp. Honestly, the track is very good, but you really should see it paired with the video performance. It's like a poolside Kraftwerk rave. And I promise that is not a stretch of the description. That is something you need to see. Linked in the episode description. Do go look at it. Before that, we heard Imaginary Baseball League with Partners in Time from their new album, The Inevitable Parting. We've played some tracks from that album on previous shows, but now that the album is out, I gotta say, it's their best work. Full stop. It's crazy that the album was recorded in 2005 and sat dormant until 2021. I guess it just needed some time to marinate, but it was worth it. I don't know if the band wishes it came out earlier or not, but time was kind to that one. Very cool record. Do go listen to it. I've said that 15 times off 15 tracks for this episode. Do go listen to the full thing, as always. And we open that set with Houston Kendrick and the track Good Evening, Tennessee, off the brand new full-length Small Infinity. We played several tracks from that record in the past few months, and I speculated then that there was very little chance that the album would be a disappointment. Turns out, I was not wrong. The album is most definitely not a disappointment. Seeing Kendrick being spotlighted from WNXP and getting a really nice write-up from Lance Consett over at The Scene is also nice validation that I'm not alone in that thinking. This record has a distinct voice and a distinct style to it. I think it's something that you just got to hear the whole thing. It's a wonderful, wonderful album. And it's from Tennessee. Can you even believe it? I mean, I would never have predicted that, and I'm so happy to be able to say that. All right, that's our show. Thank you for listening as always. Find us at We Own This Town on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where you'll get updates about all the new episodes from all of our We Own This Town shows. Visit our site, weownthistownnetp21552 to find even more information about all of our podcasts and join our mailing list. You'll get a single weekly recap email about all the new episodes, as well as new announcements and some special treats. Email me if you want, michael@weownthistownnetp21552. Many thanks to Upright T-Rex Music for the music underneath me right now. Find them at uprighttrexmusic.com. Take care, keep wearing a mask, get yourself a vaccine appointment, please. Herd immunity is kind of in sight. We could all get back to normal if we just get the vaccine. Get the vaccine. Maybe that'll be the episode title. Probably won't be, but get the vaccine. Thank you. I'll talk at you soon. Bye. Ostrich